love to know what your time's going to be around the Hungaro ring.
Nowhere close to yours.
Well, we're getting
Can't
started
even come
here.
close to it.
Ah, you like 150?
Yeah, I can run pretty good 150s, but I
We're
can't get
getting started here,
into the
so there we
49s
go. Everybody can
consistently.
see everything.
I'd just like to be able to hit the 150s.
We'll try to run a race Wednesday, a practice run.
There we go.
I think if you put an hour of race time in, you'll figure out some
I
shit.
did this afternoon.
I was doing 49 early 50.
That-
Key is to not overdrive the track. You'll go a lot faster.
That car just doesn't like curbs, which doesn't work very well for me in that course.
But it's the same when I'm driving.
I know. I don't know how you get it on and off the curbs.
Just don't overdrive it. I would overdrive iRacing like the Dickens, and my tires would burn up like crazy.
Go straight on.
You just go a little bit easier.
I gotta work on getting my tire temps up to 27. What is it? 27.5 is the optimal.
Keep
6,
left
whatever.
and
Yep.
then turn left.
So I'm not getting my tires up to optimal temps.
Turn left.
There's just some of them corners. I don't know. I'm either on it too early or too late.
Some of them you gotta be patient. Yeah.
I've been
Go
trying to
straight
pick some things around the track so I know when they come into my vision or hit a certain spot on the car,
Turn
I
right.
can roll back on the throttle at those points.
Keep left and then exit left. Exit left.
We have a left exit. I watched that video that Optimus posted. It was a lot of rating, but it was pretty interesting trying to hear about the origin story of SCS and all the interesting games that they developed before they landed on the franchise of Euro Truck.
Huh. I didn't know they had a whole lot more. That's cool. I have to check that out. Is it a pretty good read or video, you said?
Yeah, well, it's 40 some minutes and it's in Czech. So,
Oh,
right, you need to have captions on. So yeah,
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I didn't watch it, because I figured that meant me I had to read, and then I just fall asleep.
it was a lot of reading, and I was like, okay, how much longer? And I was halfway through. I'm like, oh, all right, but I've committed 20 some minutes. I might as well
Keep
finish
left
it.
and then exit left.
280 some employees is
Exit
what I got
left.
out of that. That's what they run now.
It's a pretty good sized team.
And there's an ATS team and an ETS team. And they have basically the same code core base, but the ATS team might, let's say they come upon something like the I don't know which game had the viewpoints first. But let's pretend ATS had viewpoints first. So the ATS side lands on these viewpoints and they introduce it. It's real popular with the community. So they share their information with the ETS side, and they start adding it to the ETS side. But their run is kind of completely different dev teams.
That's interesting.
And they talked about the differences between Euro truck and American truck is a lot of. While American truck has a lot of different landscapes, a lot of the buildings, a lot of the architecture is very common.
Reading Captain Kiwi's comments.
Are you surprised?
Nope.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's got a Subway. Today he's working the roast beef with lettuce, tomato, red onion, pickled cheddar cheese,
Jalapenos.
and a Mountain Dew. Is it nuclear yellow Mountain Dew or some other color? And then, so in Euro Truck, architecture is very different from one country to the next, or from one area of the country to the next. So, right, with ATS, they can reuse assets, and it's not that big of a deal. But in ETS, I guess they're not able to do that because there's so many architectural differences between the various countries or regions. And then, to that extent, the ATS maps are very much designed around landscapes and such.
Oh no. I'm on the wrong side.
Wrong side, down a highway with a barrier. There's a crossover.
I missed it.
I'm on the same road as you, Schultz.
Stopped in a moving van or an ambulance or something.
I'm gonna need fuel tonight sometime.
Yeah,
Might
apparently
hit my
they
first
developed
car.
a hunting game. Oh, we're taking an exit here.
SCS did?
I think
couple of
I
hunting
have the right
Oh,
road here. Follow me, Dwayne.
On my way.
Their first
want to
game was some
die.
sort of hunting the great white shark underwater.
Huh.
Which they said was an advantage to their game engine. You couldn't do big open world, so the water was murky, which was an advantage to them.
I think I have to watch that now. Yay, one of my drivers made some money finally.
It's always kind of fun to hear about the origin stories of companies you
Did
follow
they?
or know.
I can't
Yeah,
remember if they developed or did they buy out the 18 Wheels of Steel series.
Sound like they made
think-
that.
I thought they were the originators of 18 Wheels of Steel, and then they just new version came to what it is today.
Oh, there's still a fence there, in case you were wondering.
Oops.
Okay, well, I'll just keep dodging traffic.
Yeah, don't turn where he did.
Oh, but I can now.
Yeah, they also, yeah, Joel and I said they also made a UK driving, and then they made a German driving game, and then later realized that they really needed to just kind of combine everything together.
A little billboard thing said, "Drive nice, it's the Texas way." I call BS on that.
What is the Texas way? And is it any good?
Texas is so big and spread out. Everything is. They don't know how to drive in close quarters.
I'm gonna grab fuel.
You gonna grab it?
That morning was a bit late.
I fell hands at Schultz.
Keep right.
Apparently, they made $1 million in one day when ATS launched,
Wow, that's pretty good.
and I guess releasing their games on Steam was a big boon because they basically self-published when they did that, and they talked about instead of getting like $1.50 per sale, they were getting like $10 per sale or something. So obviously they were able to make a lot more money per sale, which meant that they were able to
Turn right.
stretch that dollar a bit further, or stretch that sale further.
Well, that's good, yeah.
And now they live on DLCs alone.
They talked about that too in the video, that they realized that they could just continually enhance the game and update it through licensed content, as
At least-
opposed to every 3 years or 4 years develop a whole new game. Just keep building upon where they've been. And some of the developers talked about going back and rewriting code. And when they rewrite the code right, nobody notices because it still works the way it used to work, only they are reincorporating new things and new ways of doing things.
Yeah, and that's good if they do keep doing it too, instead of just saying they're going to. Like what they did with California, like you guys were talking about. I don't remember what it was before, but it looks pretty good.
Well, Northern California looks better than Southern California because they haven't worked on the southern part.
Oh, I was gonna say, isn't that just normal anyway? But
Apparently, we're turning left.
Drag race.
No Tukey, no Optimus.
oh, it's kind of quiet today, huh?
I mean, other than
Haven't
Schultz
heard.
running straight into a fence.
Haven't
And then
heard
into the
hide no
side of
hair
Burgess.
Tukey.
Yeah. Thank God there was a
Left. And then turn left.
sign that kept me from going 90 degrees.
Turn left.
up, we have a left
To
turn.
the left. Okay, I was gonna say, that's on the left, and it's like, wait, that's weird. It's like a weird bloop bloop.
Wait, you all
Yeah.
way back there.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
to
yeah.
get fuel
Keep
and yeah. And now I'm gonna grab the service that's on the other side of Victoria.
Ooh, yeah, Railroad Tycoon 3 was good.
They're on sale. Some of those are on sale. Some stuff.
Well, they're probably like $2.99, $1.99 by now.
I
Yeah,
started
it's-
playing Star Citizen. That was pretty freaking good.
I saw that too. I got it, but I don't know how to play it.
It's the permanent in development.
Yeah,
Star
I know.
Yes, it's a permanent in
Thank you.
development game. Absolutely.
That's what I keep hearing from everybody, and then they update something and screw something else up. I'm like, oh.
You downloaded it. It was on free for 2 weeks.
I don't think you have to pay for that game anyway. It's always updating, like you said. It's on beta or whatever.
No, you gotta pay. It's free for 2
Free
weeks.
to play.
Free to play for 2 weeks. Yeah, until the 30th now, and then you have to pay for a minimum of 1 ship.
Interesting. Check it out.
I'm grabbing service.
It looks
from-
cool, but I just haven't. checked it
I'm
out.
streaming it after ATS.
I saw that you had live ready for it. I'm like, oh.
It's one of those things I can't get into more things.
It's
I
pretty
have to-
addictive.
I have to not watch it, so then I won't get into it.
I know, right?
It's pretty addictive. It's got so much you can do. So much you can do.
I played it a little bit. I never could get into it because every time we tried to travel somewhere, the game would crash or it'd spit me out and kill me somewhere.
Well, I mean, yeah. Constant dying does put a little bit of a damper on things.
Well, and there's also not like any how to do anything guide.
Yeah, I have YouTube videos, and I've got a couple of people that have been helping me learn.
Darren Castle and Cooley.
And
Yep.
and it
Darren,
doesn't
Castle, and
support
Cooley.
a controller. It doesn't seem to, so that really puts me out because then I have to remember what anything on the keyboard does.
We got traffic up here.
You talking about that space one?
It's space.
Yeah.
It's space. Yes. It's also ground combat, single player. Like, you're single yourself with armor
Yeah, I saw some
and
people
armaments. You have ground vehicles. You have spaceships.
It's an everything.
Yeah, it is. You have mining, exploration.
About as big an MMO as you can get.
Yes. I saw some people streaming it, and that's what got me thinking about it. And I,
Darren
like,
says,
I
preach it,
tried to
Jolly, preach it.
get into it.
Bring on the converters.
And yeah,
Baptize them into the ways of Star Citizen.
I was just gonna say you
think-
bought into the Kool-Aid.
I think
That
it
Kool-Aid
was-
spiked.
I think it was Shifty Squirrel on a Discord that is an expert in it.
It's like I'm seeing this. Valheim, I guess, had an update recently too. That's on sale.
Hey,
Looks
Optimus.
interesting.
Hey,
There he
Hey,
is.
there's Optimus.
What's up, Mr. Optimus?
You don't sound very optimistic tonight.
We're on our way to Beaumont. Bertus is stuck back in Victoria.
Yeah, I had to find a mechanic.
and again, mod mismatch.
Should just be the real signs and
Companies?
gas stations or whatever.
Real companies? Have you
Uh-oh.
restarted Steam recently?
Uh-oh.
No, I never restart Steam.
Yeah, why
That's
should
your
you do
problem.
that?
That's
I
why.
have a... I went
That was
wrong
the
way.
incorrect exit.
It was. It was like spaghetti exits.
No, there's nothing like that in Texas. What are
Don't you
talking
got a
about?
lady in there screaming at you where to go?
She was obviously looking at her phone.
Like she was
Texting.
preoccupied.
It's okay. Dwayne and I will detour.
I was just following.
Yeah, and then I followed because I was unsure, and nobody up there immediately said, "Oh, that was wrong."
Schultz, we took the wrong exit.
Thanks, I'm aware.
Recomputing.
We're going by Dumpling Palace. And turn in and get ourselves some dumplings.
I took the wrong exit too.
Oh, coming home from my parents' house, I've seen it a couple times, coming down the pass. There's a big old sign, it's got this little happy pickle on the side of it. It says it's Pickle Shack, turn right here. Like, well, that's interesting. It's a big old pickle with his arms sticking up in the air and a big hat, smiley face. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Oh, Mr. Klein just killed that family of Jeep Wranglers.
To the 4 doors, they can keep them.
And then I tried to get around you and it at the same time, and I got hit by an invisible wall.
I think if you go to the Pickle Shack, you can find out what it's all
There
about.
goes Klein the other way.
Yeah, pickles. I like
My
pickles.
guess
Where's
is
Dwayne?
they sell cucumbers.
Here comes Schultz.
I think in maybe deviled eggs or something like that.
And then
Noodles.
exit.
Oh, ramen noodle shack.
Ugh.
Exit.
It's a dollar store, isn't it?
We went to a noodle place.
Keep left. And then
I
exit.
forget what it's called.
Did you get something other than noodles, like breakfast? Not breakfast?
No, I didn't.
Pancakes?
No, paint. Why do you go to a restaurant to buy pancakes?
Exit left.
That is just wrong.
The breakfast place, then, you know.
Breakfast
Yeah, How the hell
burritos.
they get negative $412? What the hell?
They
Yeah,
do
one
a
of my
good
drivers
job.
did that today too.
Keep left. And then exit left.
Crap, I think I must have taken the wrong. Never mind, I'll find a new route.
Well, shucks, I'm not going to make it unless Jolly can upright me.
Oh, what happened to you?
I could jump off the ledge here and come down to you.
I thought
Oh, this exit that Rabid Rob just took the incorrect one too.
Yeah, it doesn't do it right. It's like, and I'm like, okay, and then nope, that's the wrong way.
Looks like everybody took that wrong
Keep
one.
right. And then turn
Schultz
left.
claims he went the right
Crazy.
way.
Texas, that's why.
No, I didn't go the wrong. I did not go the right way because I followed you two.
Oh,
I haven't found
But-
the wrong
But
way.
I'm upside. I'm now
Not
3
yet.
quarters upside down behind you.
well,
If
I managed
Jolly
to take
gives-
the corner without rolling.
Jolly gives me a big boot back here. It might upright me.
I just might be able to.
I'll be back by there too in a second. If he can't do it, we can all do it together. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You're upside down, bud.
Now we're upside down. Good effort.
Well, since it's a community job, you're gonna lose the load when you go tow.
Dumpling house, that sounds pretty tasty actually.
Done that.
Keep left.
Wouldn't have rolled if we didn't make the wrong turn.
Oh, whatever. So my youngest had a birthday on Friday, and he wanted to go to a sushi place. So $110 later.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Sushi's
Happy-
not cheap.
Yeah. Happy 9th birthday there.
Well, real sushi. You get the tortures cheap, but yeah.
To be
Did he
honest,
enjoy it at least?
Did he ask
Yeah.
them to cook it?
No, he knows what it is. He actually he orders a fried. There's a fried roll he orders.
At least it's cheaper than the Sweet 16th birthdays.
But he was not born on Thanksgiving, but he was I mean, obviously it's right around the Thanksgiving time frame. So he kind of makes Thanksgiving his holiday. And he's frustrated that people just don't celebrate Thanksgiving enough. It's Thanksgiving, the next day there's Christmas songs, it's all about Christmas. It's like people need to be, more thankful and celebrating Thanksgiving more because it's obviously his holiday.
Keep left.
23 miles to go. My drivers are making a little bit of coin.
This place is dark. Like there's no lights.
Where is Optimus when you need him?
Drive over here and light this place up.
Uh,
Yeah, there's the big lights he has in fucking call him Helios or whatever, sun god. Woo.
Exit right.
We should get extra points for parking this thing in the pitch black.
Man, it is dark.
Go straight on and then keep left. Keep left and then turn left.
At least that detour wasn't like super far out of the way, so that's a good thing.
Go straight on.
That's looking at the cap half full. Cup half
And
full.
then turn left.
Something like that.
40 miles out.
Turn left.
Be in there in a few minutes.
You got to park over there, huh?
This is where it ends.
Yeah, I got the pleasure of that.
Let me see if I can screw this up. It said keep right, and which way am I gonna go now? Ooh, the Best Western in Beaumont. That's awesome. This is great.
Where are we going?
Longview.
Better than short too.
Oh, no kidding. That is a dark corner from heck.
I had to park in the dark. You get to too.
I'm approaching.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I see Optimus.
Alrighty. Says I'm too far. Says I'm too far that I could actually jump to it. Beaumont.
We're going to Walmart.
In Beaumont. Says I can jump to it.
In Beaumont, it's near Galveston. You jumped where Optimus was. Dwayne Nature.
Drive safe.
Your two names are overlaid. Dwayne Nature.
Well, that's a new one.
When possible, make a U-turn.
I got
Who's
credit
that,
for
Dwayne?
2 on that load.
Yeah, I thought you would. Because we hadn't delivered to that city. And you get credit if you deliver to or from. So that was a twofer.
Yeah, twofers are good.
Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left.
It's funny how when you're in the same city, it says, "Oh, you have to travel there." Yeah, I'm on that freaking city, but it's on the other side of it.
I took the quick travel.
Yeah, me too.
It puts you to a service center. You can repair if you need to.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how that works out.
Keep
I
left.
need to find some fuel. I got enough for this next load, but I don't have enough for the whole evening.
Well, there's fuel at the pickup point.
Thank you.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Almost swerved too far on that bird, so I don't hit the fence. Because that was really tight there. And then I almost smacked the car coming out.
I was gonna say, move that big Mac Schultz.
Are you calling Stoltz the Mac Daddy?
And then keep left.
Ah, he's driving that big old.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, I know that macadamia.
Yeah, it's a macaroni.
Yo.
Keep left.
I think we have a viewpoint on our way. And we have a dealership on our final destination.
Turn right. It's all over now.
The sun is directly behind me. I'm gonna get a
You got
sunburn.
sun?
Yeah, Optimus is behind me.
Ah, gotcha.
Both me and Optimus. I don't think I have a light shortage.
Yeah, no doubt. They have like 12 batteries on your truck to run them all.
Mark says we are the opposite of drive safe.
I
Don't know what you're getting at, Mark.
think what he's saying is you guys are the
What's he trying
how
to
to
say?
not do video.
I was going to say that I'm now officially sponsored by Geico because I have a Kiko in my
Go
truck.
straight on. Okay.
I'm the poster child of
Find a new
insurance.
Turn right.
Yeah, poster child. Cool with that. Oh, cool. It's raining.
It is?
Lovely.
Keep left.
I see stars.
Not for
You shouldn't
long.
hit yourself in the head.
I took a stop sign out so you all would feel inclined.
Left.
Inclined. Ha.
That's stupid, boss.
Well, there was a bus that got in Optimus's way, and he went for a bit of a ride.
I passed that bus.
Yeah, and then he decided to switch the lanes.
Keep left.
Me and Rob were
Yeah, get out of the way.
gathering
Sorry.
our
Just took a
cargo.
second. Well, it always starts off slow first gear, like reverse, and then all of a sudden, whoa, just popped real quick.
Yeah, I almost said that me and Rob were hooking up. Then I
Well, now when the rain
didn't.
comes.
Yeah. Freaking little tiny bush tore up in front of my truck.
Don't forget to turn right.
Keep left.
Posted that sign, didn't I? Trailer.
I think Schultz needs to pull over and take a nap.
Then
He's
turn right.
kind of veering around.
Well, that Mac looks pretty old. I'm sure those kingpins are probably pretty loose in there.
Yeah, it's a bit worn out.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Well, if I hit $1 million, I
It
should
has
be
gotten a
able
bit
to buy
foggy
new,
and difficult to see.
garage and put 3 drivers.
I don't think
Perfect
they're
fine
known
on
for
my
good
side of the
heaters
road.
in those trucks.
Oh, looks
Isn't
like
that
it's
why
gonna
Mac
stop
always
again.
gave you like a rag? That was called the
Windows
defrost.
off.
It's the old Volkswagen Beetle.
I guess we're the slow team, Rob.
Viewpoint. Everybody's on it, including me here in a sec.
Like, keep right, turn right, and it's like straight. What the hell does she mean?
Take the right exit. Not the wrong exit. Take the
not a-
right exit.
Exit to straight away to go slightly to the right.
When in doubt, turn left.
Let's check out this.
I want to hit the
viewpoint
brake,
here.
e-brake,
Luna County.
space bar, right? Oh, I know. Alt F4, right? Is that the right one?
4
Yeah.
lefts will always put you back exactly where you were.
Yeah. 4 rights will too,
Well, lefts are more fun.
but 4 rights don't make a left
No, they make a square.
or rectangle, depending. Yeah.
All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Oh, so if we go to that logging facility, we might find a hidden road there somewhere.
I know. They all seem to be hiding where the logging places are at.
Maybe the trees are hiding from us.
I know you guys have been tearing up a lot of them. You guys took half the map apart. Ooh,
Yeah.
these cars are going real slow up here, Burdness. Bye, Jolly and Farmer Klein.
These
Your
guys
names were
finally
mingled
passing
together.
us?
Couldn't tell who you were. Your names were mingled together. Couldn't tell who you were for sure. Farmer Jolly, Farmer Rancher. I don't know.
I'm gonna grab the viewpoint.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
usually
is that what it was? Dang it, I didn't get
you
it.
don't cross 3 lanes of traffic.
Who doesn't?
Oh, the interesting viewpoint.
When necessary, you do.
Yeah, tell everybody else that. I get in the left lane, putts along at 12 miles an hour. Oh, I gotta turn right. Yow, cut everybody off. So you turn your signal on doesn't mean you have the right to turn all of a sudden. Or even if you don't turn it on or whatever.
Find a new route.
All right, Rabbit Rob, I got you in my sights.
Oh,
You're next.
we're at 65, so good luck with it.
Finding a new route.
Well, that's just who can maintain 65 longest.
True.
I got, you know, 1,000-mile fuel capacity here.
I got about that. I got way more than that, I think. I still got more than 3/4 of a tank on here.
Time to fuel up.
Actually, about,
Go straight
yeah,
on.
about 3/4. Injured? Call 1-800-888-888-888.
What?
Time to
Did you,
fuel up.
did you have a...
Stroke, dude.
Sorry, I had to skip my record skipped. There's a billboard said, injured? Call 1-888-888-888.
What's it gonna cost here?
I'm like, holy crap, it's a lot of 8s.
$4.74 diesel price
Just
per gallon.
1-800, and they keep hitting 8s until...
That's cheap.
Yeah, until
compared to
somebody
Canadian
answers.
Prices.
This Buena County looks a lot like Silver.
$1,130.
You know, you've been on there a lot, so you're getting that. You're having nightmares about it. Is that what you're saying, Burgess?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get going. Put some miles between us.
Whoop, did you hear that train? Some of these houses kind of look like some of the ones in Farmington. too.
Oh, we just might make that million tonight. Keep getting drivers bringing in $11,000. We should make that million. I should be able to buy a garage again.
I
So,
heard a
Oh,
train,
what
but I don't know
lane
where
here?
the tracks are.
Go
I
slow.
know, same here. I'm like, what?
Oh,
But it makes me
missed the
nervous
cop.
because I've hit the damn thing so many times.
Keep my cruise on here and go.
Is that your PSTDs or whatever you want to call it? Your train? Ah, freak.
Well, Schultz is going to be working on a mod, so the train horns happen when they cross when they get near crossings on farms.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that a necessity?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
who's
I
gonna really
don't-
listen?
I don't seem to have much of an issue with finding the train.
Mark's
They
off till
find you?
April. He's got us all beat.
Well, that must be nice.
Yeah, it's a darn seasonal job.
Oh, so that's not the nice part, yeah.
No, he drives a booze boat in Canada somewhere.
A booze boat.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know, people pay money to go out on a boat and drink booze.
Yeah, and act like they're fishing
He,
or
he
something.
shows them a good time and then brings them back and gets all these tips.
Yeah, you get enough people boozed up, you get some pretty good tips.
It's a hard life.
Yep, sure is. That seasonal stuff can be for sure.
Oh yeah, I know what that's all about.
Well, especially farmers too. But farmers, there's seasonal job parts, but it's pretty much a year-round job.
I mean, I'm off till
Yeah.
April.
If you don't have animals, then it's more seasonal.
Yeah, still for field prep, but you're right. You don't have to do everything all at once either, or stretch it out a bit. But
That's when winter is your maintenance period, and next thing you know, you're splitting wood and selling wood, and it's like, oh my gosh. Then you gotta sell all your grain you stored all autumn.
Have a good one, Kiwi.
every time I hear Captain Kiwi, I was going to Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman. And Sun.
I should come up with audio clips when frequent watchers drop by that announces them like cheers.
Yeah. Norm.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Well, they did that.
So, did you Canadians watch the game today?
I didn't
the
watch
game?
it, but I sure got the score. Didn't like that score.
No.
What game?
but
Soccer, Qatar, Canada.
For the ball.
Serbia whooped
Foosball.
your ass.
The USA's Tuesday for all the marbles.
Well, for everything, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if
Just
they
to
win,
stay
they
in.
will move on. If not,
Nice.
then they will not.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
are we in the sudden death bracket.
Well, that's how they all start.
Also, Germany saved its ass tonight.
They're still going home.
Maybe.
Yeah, all Spain and Japan need 0-0 and they both go through.
Yeah.
Go straight on. Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah, I didn't like the score today either. I'm still mad at our stupid coach. The idiot's been destroying this generation for now 5 years.
Well, did Canada win or lose?
It
We lost
for 1.
4-1.
They lost, but I think Canada just got really unlucky before the tournament started and have a rash of injuries.
No, they don't just have good enough team to compete.
We lost the playoff. So
They only have like 2 or 3 good forward players, but their defense is what defense?
Exit right.
I don't
I
follow
mean,
that.
in the 4 years, if they summon or get few good players, they might do something.
but also next tournament is gonna be way bigger.
There's a lot of good players coming up in Canada through the
Go
ranks.
straight on.
In the next 4 or 8 years, we should be putting up a lot better
And then
team.
turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, as long as you get as many of them as you can in the Europe League to play somewhere.
Oh, there's a few Canadians playing in the Europe League.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, but you definitely need more to have
Absolutely,
a good chance at the
absolutely.
tournament.
It's a new game to the country, so really it hasn't gone national. It's like it's got maybe a decade, if that.
Yeah, soccer's still not
I
overly
mean, it's
popular
definitely
here.
not hockey.
No, that's our sport.
Reroute.
Yeah,
Turn right.
I would say
All right.
finally, just recently, did soccer kind of catch up with hockey and baseball here in America.
Get ready to turn
I still wouldn't place it very far ahead of it at all.
Turn left.
Yeah, in hockey, those guys are actually work pretty damn hard for a living on that.
Turn left.
You got a new load up, Mr. Klein? I think so. It looks like
Turn
it.
left.
Yeah, I'm hauling it.
Finally.
Yeah, I kind of figured it after you started pulling away and it's not just an empty trailer.
Nice
I'm like, oh,
load.
that was she said.
Yep.
I was gonna haul some logs, but it didn't pay very well.
Plus, you guys have been hauling logs for like what, 2 weeks now?
Shift R. It's not that hard. Auto load is the key.
Yeah.
It's not the way to do it.
I loaded logs mainly for an entire weekend before it released for everyone.
I remember this guy. He does some
I'm
streams.
done.
He used to say auto load was for babies.
It is for babies. Right
But
now,
what
I
is
feel
he
like
doing now?
being a baby.
Where's my
Yeah, I was
little...
wondering where the trailer was at, right up there where you're at, Optimus. Mine's too.
There it is, up there.
Well, hi, Dwayne.
Well, hello.
There's an international dealership there, Rabbit Rob, if you feel
Yep.
inclined to buy a new truck.
Already got through there. I already have a good international. It's a badass one too.
We wanted to say bad trash.
Whoa!
Buyer's remorse. He keeps talking it up. So
That's
it's
better
not
than-
remorseful.
I would buy this over anything else, especially the John Deere Corolla. The John, I can't even say that word without wanting to puke,
There's a reason John Deere doesn't make semis.
because they wouldn't last. It's like the tractors.
Turn right.
Oh,
John
Optimus
Deere,
found
some of the best
something.
tractors there are.
Or parts, yeah.
Get ready.
Lawn ornaments.
that-
Yeah, I got just
It's
catched.
alright. We know Rabbit Rob wouldn't know something nice if it slapped him in the face.
You got
Like a big salmon.
it. I'll just take a 7R and do that.
Big salmon. Just smack a face with the salmon. That'd be funny.
Get ready to turn left.
It's John Deere's. I don't hate on them. It's just there's so many freaking fanboys. I'm like, oh my god, shut up.
So he only hates on them because they're so fanboy.
Mainly, plus my grandfather worked for International Harvester back in the day,
I mean,
so
that's probably why you're so much of a fan of Christina Aguilera versus Britney Spears.
Go straight on.
both pretty damn hot though. So, but Britney Spears is nuts.
That's what drugs does to you.
Christina
Oh.
Aguilera's
And then
like
turn
a tiny thing too, though.
Well, she wasn't sure where Chicken of the Sea came from.
No, that's Jessica Simpson.
turn left.
Oh, Jessica Simpson is like, I don't
Oh.
eat chicken. It's
Oh, I get
tuna.
'em all
Chicken of the
confused.
sea. I know, right? They're all dumb blondes, right? But yeah, that girl, whew, holy cow! It's like seriously, you just seem dumber after you can listen to her.
Mark's counting something.
Turn left.
Wow, that was interesting,
He's-
Optimus.
I think he's counting the times you all get in an accident.
Wow, how does that even possible?
Just watch Optimus looking.
I think
Yeah, I
that's
didn't expect
how
that.
many cars you've.
Oh, did you hit
there,
the wall
Mr.
thing?
Klein.
Yeah,
What?
I've done that before too. It doesn't give, does it?
I have not hit 7 cars.
Dwayne, remember that the wheels face
I would
downward.
happen to differ with that opinion.
I have
Well,
0 damage
that
on my
last
load.
thing was a truck
And exit right.
good thing there's a repair.
and
Yeah,
a pole.
see,
I think I actually hit
And-
the pole. I didn't hit the truck.
Exit right.
That's not so bad. But hit a wall, boom, there's a repair shop right across the street. That's pretty good.
Turn right. And then keep right.
This truck's reinforced with diamond plate because
Keep right.
let's see
and
where are
then
we at.
continue straight on.
We only have 3% damage.
I'm like, why is this stupid truck standing there in the middle of the road?
And then you see the arrows at the last second, like, oh crap, blam! I've done that before. At least you weren't going like 100 and something miles an hour either. That would have really hurt.
Okay, why did stupid truck decide to switch the lane when I was next to him?
Maybe your truck gave him a seizure.
I'm left again.
No, you're not.
Ah, yeah. I
Optimus had to
forgot
run in
the-
with a truck.
Keep right.
Yeah, but I'm still in front.
Turn right.
By the way,
Up
Schultz,
on
what
the
was that
hill.
in the ACC channel about Klein's time?
I said unless anybody else had anything for his time. I
What
don't.
was his time?
49.3.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I really need the wheel for that.
49.3 was my time at Misano.
Keep seeing that game for sale too. I'm like, damn it. I think it was like $8 or something on Steam or $10, I think.
ACC.
Yeah, the International,
Ah.
whatever.
Competition.
Set corso
Competizione.
competizione.
There you go, Competition. That's the one.
I have to say it with my
International track pack.
Italian accent.
It was impressively great-ish. I almost couldn't tell you apart from an actual Italian.
Ah, well, I'm not as hairy as most Italians.
And then there's the men.
Oh!
Oops.
My sound effects are broke still. I don't know. It's some pretty serious racing.
There's not a lot of talking by the top people.
Oh, we're busy. Like I said, it's why I don't stream it, because I'm not gonna be distracted by the chat.
I really had to focus on the back half last week. I got a track warning way early, and then ran really good for a while. Then 2 laps in a row, I got a track cut warning. So that was
Ouch.
all 3, and I had to drive the second half of the race without any.
Yeah,
Rain
because
just
your
went underneath
fourth would
me and
give you a
scared the
black
crap out of
flag.
me. The train just trucking along underneath me. I heard it going. I'm like, what the hell was that? Scared the heck out of me.
I was like a zombie for the last 15 minutes of the race. I was just trying to keep it on the track. Barely
Go straight.
being able to keep my eyes open.
Alright, most of you all should be at 15 now.
I think I have one left. I don't know.
2 to go.
I think
I was at 15 before
done.
we even started.
Well, good for you.
I think I was 15 before this job. So.
You guys are awesome.
Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah, I'm at 13 of 15.
Turn left.
Why isn't the door on the other side open? Dang it. I'm doing really well here, not.
I see that.
Got a load. Rolling out. Catch up.
I'm not sure this is a load, but it is something to pull.
Wouldn't go forward. Not hooked on anything, but it won't let me go forward.
I don't know, but after we're done the Texas event, we're gonna run from the
Oh, yeah.
southernmost Texas
One more.
point to the northernmost Washington point.
Bellingham.
Cannonball run staff or whatever.
Was
Brownsville.
$324,000 load. I've already done one of those, but we'll do it again. You got lots of time on your hands when you don't play farm sim. Oh,
Why would you not play farm?
Gentlemen, there's a collision there.
yep.
Your choice.
The collision where?
I was coming in, Optimus was
And-
flying out.
In the middle of the road.
Ready to roll.
Need one more load.
Well, there's a bunch of X's up here, Optimus, on the road. You should probably not hit them.
I thought about like
No, I'm not
when-
gonna hit anything because I don't have a load.
Oh,
thought about when the
Yeah.
F1 season starts up, we could run. We could do a multiplayer F1 season and run the tracks on the weeks they run the tracks.
24 tracks.
But everyone
Which
would
game?
have to have the F1. I don't know. We'd have to pick one.
AC.
Turn right.
I think F1 is in March.
In my opinion, F1 games are not good enough.
Yeah. The F1 games themselves are awful.
Keep left and then turn left.
I mean, the latest one is somewhat better, but they're still more like
Turn left.
Forza Horizon than
Yeah. And the
Oh, did-
F1 manager is way better than the F1 game.
Did you like my video clip that I put in?
Oh, I was trying to think of which one, the tricycle. That was hilarious.
Yep, that's the one.
thinking train.
Will be
Also-
interesting to see how they deal with less aero time. I heard
Yeah.
there's some changes in the regulations around mirrors.
Yeah. But Rebel has more Aussies now, since they hired back Daniel Ricciardo. as third driver after he left when being a second driver to Max was too hard.
Keep right. and then
Also,
exit
no
left.
Schumacher on the grid next year. No
Exit
Latifi.
right.
And no Vettel. Vettel.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, he's finally going to retire.
Vettel
Yeah,
is retiring.
Yeah, retired.
Got stopped by a train.
Young Schumacher got fired by Haas, and Latifi got fired by Williams.
Well, it's not like Schumacher did much.
Yeah, to be honest, but at least his
Turn left.
second half of the season was way better than his first.
Oh, this is a sharp exit turn.
Williams hired a new a young American called Logan Sargent.
Argent?
Sargent. With
I
a
think it's contingent on him getting enough
he
points.
has enough. He got it.
Yeah, he's got the ticket.
Yeah, super license. He got the points for it. And guess who has replaced Schumacher with? Nico Hulkenberg. Who's totally not in shape anymore. Also, Alonso is going to Aston Martin. And
He also should have retired like 7 years ago.
yeah. And so now Alpine has Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon. Two French drivers that have a beef driving for a French team.
Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right.
I guess I bunted that SUV. You turn in front of me? What do you expect? What's my damage at? Oh, 10%, 2% to the trailer. Not bad, I've seen a lot worse.
I'm just thinking, if the waste company had to ship 6 loaders to the dealer to service, that must have been a heck of a job, heck of a day for someone.
Well, that was a truckload of dirty diapers.
I mean, the loader we took to Hitachi, if the waste company needs to ship 6 of them to Hitachi, someone must have had a bad day.
Routine maintenance.
I see Klein is doing math.
Keep left. Recomputing. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Clipped him.
Keep left.
190 miles to go. Well, I've hit the million mark. I should be able to buy a garage. Trucks and trailers.
We already have blog posts for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yep. When are they bringing that out, you think?
Next summer.
Yeah, I
There's
would
not-
say
Be that much for them to build on that? There's nothing
first
there.
half next year maybe.
Well, if you think there's nothing there, you should read the blog post. They talk about
Yeah.
all sorts of things.
I think
sound
they
good to me.
will start the buzz after Easter. Start the hype after Easter.
I'm ready for the season 2 pass for Farm Sim too.
I mean,
Yeah.
there'll still be 2 a year, so
Yeah, season 2 pass for Farm Sim is what I would like to get to.
Some type of look of what it might be. Go from that point.
Season
But
2
I still have
Farm
no
Sim is
problem.
like, take my money. When I
Hashtag
have one.
soon.
See,
You'll
I
have
didn't.
all year to buy it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Right, and then turn
I
right.
like. I'm glad I bought the season 1 pass. Some things I don't use much, no, but you know, nice to have it all up the front, so you don't have to worry about it.
Keep right.
I think the only thing I haven't used is the Ontario Cario pack.
Played around with a couple of them, but you're right. They're just small tractors. They're neat looking. They really are, but just
They need
A
Not
little
there.
bit too niche. Right?
They
Exactly.
need a small map for them to.
Well, something like that they should have brought out with the beginning. I think with when you're putting grapes into the actual intro video on there, bring that stuff out right away. That way, hey, it has a little bit more hype to it, and you have the equipment for it. Boom, right away. But either way, it still worked out pretty well. Whatever, it is what it is. For what we paid for it, I think we got a pretty damn good deal, honestly. And they threw quite a few extra stuff in there too throughout the year, several things.
Yeah, the AGI pack was a nice freebie.
Oh yeah, those were good bins.
I saw a mod. It looked like it was a script mod that added, or basically made all of your bins single grain.
And then turn
I didn't
right.
download it, but
Yeah, that's what it looked like. So even your
Looked
multi-fruit
interesting.
ones,
Turn right.
if it's got 4 visible bins, it would break it down to 4 crops for you.
So, how hard would this be? I was thinking about when I was doing a video on the boats. How hard would it be to, at the end of the boat thing, when it actually completes as it's dropping in, screenshot with you're in the boat, watch it drop into the water, and kind of float for a few seconds? Kind of like on ATS here when we do the viewpoints. Would that be hard to do on something like that with Farm Sim? I mean, let's get on the roller coaster and ride it around. I don't think
I
the boat
was-
would be kind of cool.
I was honestly not listening. I was talking to Virtual Gamer. He's apparently going to snow blow people's yards or driveways for $10
Oh,
this
nice.
winter. I'm like, heck, yeah, I wouldn't think about it. Here, throw my money at you.
Yeah, especially for $10.
You want to do that for $10? Here you go. Have fun.
Yeah, no kidding. That's
Especially if I'm not supplying the blower.
Price of
Yeah.
fuel, is he making money?
all
know.
that's true. All he's supplying is all you're supplying is the snow, and he got the rest.
Maybe he's got an electric blower.
Yeah, that's true. Get the battery charged or the power. Just
Yeah,
plug it in
what,
your-
what he's gonna do, 5 minutes job and then go home to charge it for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't go through. I don't go through gas that much.
No,
So
so
hey, this whole electric bullshit that's going on.
yeah. What is it? How do you really feel about it?
It's all junk.
I wasn't sold either, but I have a battery-powered weed eater, and it works perfectly fine
saw
around the
an
house.
I saw an electric ride-on the other day, and I'm like, "Are you serious?"
You could
Take the
30
highway?
miles.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm about 10 miles, I think, maybe it's 10-15 minute drive.
Yeah.
30
But I don't
miles.
take the highway.
And that's short. That's
Yeah.
short for most people's commutes around here.
Yeah.
And it all depends. In Germany, it's almost common to
Texas,
travel
yeah.
150 miles.
Well, that's just one state over. If you even get out of the state.
Yeah, but how many of them are going out of state for job? That long trip. I mean, Germany is a bit specific
I don't
because
know.
of the autobahn, but
I don't know.
Ooh, I want to hit the autobahn. I'd love to go like as fast as I can. I don't think
it
my
doesn't.
CRV would last very long on there.
It still doesn't. Electric doesn't have any common sense. Even in the Europe, it doesn't matter if the ranges are smaller. You still have to charge them, and you have nowhere to charge them at a decent amount of time.
Yeah, we're starting to get more charges out here, but same thing. Plus,
The
what
grid
happens when
can't
they start
handle
to
if
go
everybody
bad?
went
You have to
electric.
change them all out. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Not enough
Nobody's
power in the
can't
world.
infrastructure
handle it.
right now.
The infrastructure's not there.
I'm just imagining disaster. Like we are really heavy summer tourist destination with the Adriatic Sea, and like in the summer when there's a tourist switch during the weekends.
Crap,
If you
like
go
the train.
on the autobahn, like on the highway, and you get on the gas pump, you're probably waiting somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes at least to get your gas. Now imagine if you have to wait with the electric chargers.
And then turn left.
Like you would probably wait there 6-7 hours before you could even get to charge your car.
Turn left.
It's just not feasible.
Rob forgot the train.
Stupid train. I know if Klein gets through here and I come up with that poop train. Ay, damn it.
Because with the gas pumps you can turn around the car in like 5 max 7 minutes, depending on how much he's putting in and where does he have to pay for it. Is there many people standing there buying some random stuff in the gas store or whatever, but yeah, 5 minutes to charge to recharge or refuel your car.
I got a load climb that'll should fulfill my last one needed.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I gotta take it first. To Tyler, Texas.
Yeah, I got a load of Tyler too. What's your load?
Hey,
Oh my gosh, my load is hay too. Is it going
Oh
to
my
Cargill?
god.
yeah, I think that's where it leaves out of.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make people pick. Take a Schultz load or take my load. You gotta pick.
Wow.
Where are you
Either way,
picking
somebody's taking a load.
Where's the pickup?
I don't know.
Get ready to turn left.
I don't know how I just passed Jolly and didn't see him at all.
I saw you.
There's fast chargers. Tesla has fast chargers at like certain places, but I don't know how quick it charges.
This is where it
I
ends.
doubt it charges in like 10 minutes.
Something like 80% in 45 minutes or something.
But that's why I laughed at California's whole no gas by 2035. It's like, dude, when you say that, and then like a week later you're telling people to not charge electric cars because there's an energy crisis and you can't keep the power grid running. But now you want all these cars to be chargeable?
Schultz, where are you picking up your load?
Here we go.
Cargill.
Got it.
Turn right.
think I'm gonna park my truck for the night. I have 15 already.
Keep right.
All right. Well, when I get to this, I heard a certain child is still awake. I need to go get him into bed.
Yeah, I'm parking my truck for the night at where we just left.
Oh, good night, Burgess.
I'm not saying goodbye yet.
Right.
I'm saying
Okay.
I'm parking my truck.
Okay.
I'm resting my hands and feet,
Exit
but
right.
not my mouth.
The one thing we all want you to... I mean, wait, what? Joking. More like me, I'm sure everybody would be fine with me shutting up for a little while.
No comment.
I usually enjoy it.
I don't even hear you.
Yeah, see, Klein learned to block everything out, so he's fine.
All right. Be right back.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
It's raining again.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's just a short little rain. It stopped already for me.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Well, I go into my map, it's daylight. I come out of my map, and it's dark.
Let's do this.
That sounds bad. You're stuck in the space
Hauling
time.
hay in the rain. That's no good.
Well, just turn back to grass. You have to dry it out again, right?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There's Klein.
But that was a short-lived rain.
Never got any. I never got any moisture over here. It's been dry.
Nope. Yeah, either.
Keep right.
So, does this get everybody?
I've got it.
Jolly's
I
got it.
think I'm the last one.
I'm still.
I got all mine.
I'm at 13 and 15, but it should clean out both cities.
Cool.
Keep left.
If not, I'll just do it on my own.
Yeah, I got all mine now too. So yay!
I'm tired of these 65 miles per hour. I want to
Yeah.
crash properly.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
That's
if you
why I
wanna hit-
decided I might as well just drive the truck that only goes 65.
Oh, I'm getting 4 miles to the gallon.
I couldn't begin to tell you. I do not have a gauge for that.
You guys
You've
have
got
round
to
bear?
use the mathematics to figure it out.
You guys have round bales or square bales?
Square.
Oh, okay. The picture showed round bales when it took the job.
I think they added round bale loads, though.
Take him out, Dwayne.
What's that?
Take him out.
Take the Schultz guy out?
Took you a second to
I'm
figure out what you're saying. Huh?
I'm too far ahead to be taken out.
Are you?
Are you? Oops!
Uh-oh.
Not an ounce of damage.
Made you bounce off the guardrail.
Said oops like he actually didn't mean it.
Don't think I hit anything. I stomped on the brakes, and I think the trailer tried to pass me.
That's never good.
Now I think Dwayne's lost.
No, Dwayne's heading in a different direction.
Uh-oh.
Well, here's his camera point right here, where I'm at right now.
Dwayne's heading Dwayne's direction, so Dwayne
Dwayne's
can
a
done.
tourist in the middle of the night.
Yep.
He's
When all the
Canadian.
traffic's, there's no traffic at the tourist sites.
He's Canadian, so
Yeah, in camera mode, you can turn it to daylight, though, so...
Oh, he's got one of those fancy cameras. Well, this time of year, those folks up north, it's only light 2 hours a day anyway.
No, 4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, we've all moved into our igloos as well.
Yeah. We finally got air conditioning.
And Rabbit Rob still wouldn't be able to sell you a coat.
Do what and where for how many cookies? What?
Why sell them?
Sorry, I wasn't
food?
paying
Isn't
attention to what you
isn't
said.
it better to sell them fridges?
Freezers. That's what we need, is freezers.
Just making stuff outside, man.
Keep left.
Then the bears eat them, silly.
I put it in the tree so they can't get to it, dangling off of the tree or something.
Oh, yeah, bears don't climb trees.
No, up a branch, dangling
Man,
down.
they must
high
not
enough
climb
up.
trees in colorful
Don't you guys go-
Colorado.
Don't you guys go camping? You hang
They
it
have
from a tree
non
and dangle it
tree
off so it's
climbing
far enough
bears.
up and they can't do that.
It's Yogi Bear in Colorado. Yogi never climbs trees.
Oh, Yogi.
He left that to Boo Boo.
Hey, boo boo.
Keep left.
No, it's yeah. Or just put it in your car. Put it in a cooler, throw it in the ice, bury it in the snow. You're good.
As long as you don't heat the house with wood. Oh, I'm done with that.
My parents, they hardly ever have the heater on because they have wood burning stove. Holy crap! I put a few more logs in there. We helped replace that thing a few weeks ago. Man, I was like, ooh, that just blasted right out on me. But I was like, wow, that's hot. But it's good. They have so much wood in them where they live with their property. They have to cut stuff down anyway. It's a lot cheaper on that utility bill for sure. Just like you were talking about solar panels, it's really nice to have something alternative.
Yeah, that's how we heat the houses in the winter back home. I've cut enough wood though. No more interest. Thought we were really fancy when they got a hydraulic wood splitter. Until I realized that they expected me to pick up all the logs and put them on the splitter.
My dad still refuses to buy a hydraulic wood splitter.
Yeah, same with my dad. Since he got sons, we just do it for him.
Oh, no, I'm not
Exactly.
going to help him. If he wants me to help him, he can buy a wood splitter.
That's right.
What he had you for?
But it's like you get hot cutting the wood, then you get hot stacking the wood, then inevitably you have to move it at least twice because you got to stack it outside, and then you have to bring it back inside.
Just
And
stick
then-
it inside.
Well, you can't stack 3 cords of wood inside.
You have a big enough house, you can.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
My dad, the garage they have a huge area where he's got a huge amount of pile of wood in there, and they have some of it's still outside until he splits it, but yeah. They got 5 acres of land and a house built on it, so they got plenty of space to store all that stuff. But
And then, you know, we're not dead north, so winter can be anywhere between, teens to 40. But if you've got the wood stove turned on, you can't exactly turn it off.
yeah, it takes a little bit to kind of dwindle
So
down, that's for sure.
It's 40 degrees out. You got windows in the house open because the dang wood stove is still baking away.
Cranking out like 800. Yeah,
Right. You don't want to let it die out because then you got to start it back up at night.
exactly. And that's where the embers come in. You throw a couple of logs on there, and that stuff kicks right back up.
But yeah, I mean, if all you have is electric heat, then it's definitely a better alternative.
Yeah, but usually it costs more too.
I've
Well,
got
no, electric's not near as bad as the gas. That's right. Yeah.
I've got gas, forced hot air, but it's cheap. Then my most expensive gas bill over a winter in the last 20 years has been maybe $90.
Damn, that's good. The house I've been in was over $300.
Well, I have like, when the solar guy came out and looked at the house, he's like, dude, your house is perfect because it's like pointing straight, your roof is pointing straight south.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I could tell you that from literally from sun up to sundown, the house is in direct sunlight. It's not so great cooling it in the summer. But in the winter, if the sun's out, the heat's probably not going to turn on.
Yeah. Do you have AC, central air too, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a little hot. A little hot over that way.
But we replaced the windows a few years ago. We had a big picture window in the dining room. If you stood in front of it, you definitely knew the sun was out because it would cook you.
Yeah.
So with
Why
the
did
new
you get
windows,
sunburnt in the house?
you stand in front of the sun and it's like nothing, right?
Yeah, good
It's no
windows, good
transfer.
stuff like that is definitely worth it. That's for sure.
Yeah, my power bill last month was $7.98, which, looking at the
Bummer.
bill, is apparently the minimum because
Oh.
there's like a flat charge for being able to have power delivered to your home, right?
Jeez,
You pay for that privilege.
funny.
Then there was a utility tax for the city, well, of course. But it's a far cry from what I used to be. I used to get $190 a month because
Keep right.
I did budget
and then
billing,
exit
where
right.
they took your annual usage and divided it by 12. So you just paid a flatter rate every month.
Exit right. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Sweet, I got it done.
You got a gun.
No, I got the thing done.
Oh. Now you get your gecko paint.
Keep right.
I was
Yeah, don't
surprised
forget
the
to relaunch
community
Steam
event
to get
wasn't
that.
done. They seriously put up a big community total then.
Exit right.
There's 120 million, I think.
I looked at it. I
Out of
think we're at
15.
111.
125 million.
Get ready to turn left.
Then there's all these other ones that you have,
Turn left.
that they have on here
Achievement.
after this. The
Oh, yeah,
achievements.
those achievements galore.
Well, Cruise in Texas
Please.
has
Make a
done
U-turn when possible.
112.7 out of 125. So it's getting there.
It's all over.
And that's till the middle of January that the
Yeah.
deadline is for.
At least, was it 6? January 6?
Yeah, sometime in January.
Yeah, early January.
15th of January.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Middle of January.
All right, I think we got time for. I got time for one more.
If January 15.
Where are we gonna go?
Trying to get a load of Galveston. That should be all the cities.
Ooh, should we get Powerball tickets? 56 million. That's what it
It's a far
says on the
cry
sign.
from a billion.
That's what it says on the sign over here.
Does anybody need any more? We'll go with a legit load if we don't need any more.
I need
Clear.
Galveston, Del Rio, Junction, and San Angelo.
Oh, 4 more?
No,
No,
the
cities to
More
cruising,
discover.
cities, but
cruising Texas.
cruising Texas.
Yeah, oh, gotcha.
I don't have a Galveston.
Mic off.
That's all the way down to the bottom almost, huh?
No,
South of
It's-
Texas. In the south of Houston.
just south of Louisiana. Does anybody have a load of Galveston?
Nope.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I got one. Longview to Galveston.
Oh, I'm just dumping some petrol into my truck.
Mic on.
That's a World of Trucks job.
Yep.
That's all right. It'll count towards the community event.
Time to hit the road. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'm gonna join you. I'm jumping to Tyler.
Oh, the loads here at this roadwork site.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you just drove through construction. Oh, this is a heavy load. I got lots of engine torque off this one.
Drive safe.
It's not a heavy load when you got a real truck.
Oh, whatever. We have a cheater engine.
It's only like 800 horse.
Ready to roll.
Dwayne and I are heading your way.
Yo,
Just gotta
man, it's so
remember.
wrecked.
Just got to remember my truck only does 65, so, you know, it's not like it's got to stretch its legs.
Its legs are already stretched out.
They're already stretched out.
Keep left. And then
He's got spindly legs. They'll snap as soon as he hits a hill.
turn left.
A weird spot to pick up at.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Well, if you stop at those mega truck stops, there it counts towards those external contracts or whatever that is. Rabbit Rob's been here.
Probably not yet. Why? What happened?
I don't know. It seems to be a truck stuck in the road and
Dwayne,
all
did
kinds
you
of traffic.
miss your load?
I probably did. Yep.
It's at the roadworks.
Yeah, the picking up load thing was throwing me off. Like, why the heck? That's kind of Pretty cool idea of it. Just,
Construction site.
yeah, pretty cool.
Although I don't know why they're giving up their leveler or whatever it is. Seems like they would need one.
Go straight on.
You took that corner a little short there.
I did. I caught the trailer on something.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, you just took out an ambulance.
That hit me.
Turn right.
You were running a red light. I think emergency service vehicles need to run with lights and sirens. That would be a nice little mod.
At least you don't have to go very far. They're right there. They can just pick you up.
Mark's left already. He was critiquing my driving.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Make a U-turn.
Better watch out. Optimus is going to be banging doors with you in a minute.
Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Keep right, and then exit right.
Maybe there'll be a viewpoint that's offshore oil well drills.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Turn right, and then keep right. Keep right, and then continue.
There was one at that rocket place.
Go straight on.
Starbase?
Yeah.
turned into a lamppost, or should I say, a lamppost appeared inside my turning radius, but I managed to save it.
So how'd you turn into a lamppost? Are you lighting up now?
Yeah, I was
mean,
like
it
at
was-
60 degrees, but managed to save it from going 90.
It's that big turning radius.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
I forgot the turning radius going into a corner, but I had planned going out there, but not into it.
I'm just keeping an eye on two guys in front of me that are side by side.
That's scary.
Just waiting to see the taillights
Aftermath.
go jumping.
Yeah, they might go either side of the road.
I don't like these cars turning in front of me.
It's like a race in slow motion.
Yeah.
Dwayne forgot to enter the highway.
No, deliberately put myself there.
Oh,
I like the flashing lights, but I wish kind of late at night, if the stoplights would just go to flashing. That'd
Oh
be-
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the small towns do that. That would be cool.
Excuse me.
Mic off.
Uh-oh.
Mic on.
Optimus is down.
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Traffic. Optimus caused traffic to go.
So he squiggled through it and knocked them everywhere, huh?
Dwayne,
Yeah, I just
that
saw
was
lights
not a
jumping.
roundabout.
What's that, Burgess?
That wasn't a roundabout.
Well, the road seemed to be a little blocked.
Yeah.
But I didn't manage to hit anything.
Oh, sorry about that.
Schultz, is yours 65 not real 65?
I don't know. Climb doesn't catch me. Your 65 must be 66.
I'm on 65.
Yeah, I'm going 65 and he's just pulling away.
Well, are we on a hill?
I would
No.
say not. It's been pretty steady this whole time, uphill or downhill. It's just every once in a while it kind of clicks him forward a little bit.
I say with all that torque, a hill shouldn't bother it at all.
Oops.
Wouldn't even slow down.
Oh. Bad decision.
I would say it is a bad decision to be on the same road as you two.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Viewpoint coming up. Already did that one. Been down this road before.
Jolly still with us?
Yep, I'm still back here. Super quiet. Not destroying my truck.
Exit coming up.
I've been running this access road for a while. Glad you all could join me.
That idiot fire truck.
Oh, Schultz just punted somebody,
That SUV was in my way.
and they're still going.
Stupid fire truck.
Oh, did it get
Another
you?
again, these emergency response vehicles.
Parents, they're too responsive.
They think they own the road.
Right.
Oh no, Schultz got through. If there was anybody that was going to get wrecked, it would have been my money would have been on him.
I had to run wide around the truck, and the truck moved forward just enough to have a free inside.
Sometimes timing is everything.
Ah, you just lucked out. Not really sure why you're swerving.
I mean, yeah, it is early morning. Maybe you're still sleepy.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, wait, take a boat.
This viewpoint on the side of the road here is about logging. It's almost like watching one of your videos lightly inclined.
I ran over a bunch of cones.
Well, at least it don't cost nothing.
Odds this the shortest boat ever.
Yeah.
Like you could have just built these 50 meters of the bridge.
Go straight on.
Dwayne, are you lost?
Nope, I crashed.
Hmm.
I was watching Klein's stream there. I ran right into the bus. 100% damage on the truck.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
bad thing.
Oh man.
So probably another good thing I don't stream Friday night races. Well, Schultz might keep watching it. He might wreck. That might be a reason to stream.
Yeah, well, I might find where to pick up my 2/10 in the corner.
2/10. I'd like to pick up 2 seconds.
Just you can watch Klein during the race. You just have to be stuck.
Well, it's a bit tough for me to watch him whilst I'm driving.
Yeah, true.
Oh, no.
Finding a new route.
There's a gate that drops, by the way.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Yes, yes, it was.
Delivered to this port already. I never had to take a ferry.
Very, very, very.
That's another one of those achievements. Is 8 of them that you got to deliver to.
Yeah, and Houston counts.
Turn right.
Bro, there's an exit.
What is there? 25 viewpoints as an achievement. Deliver to all 8 ports. I think you got to stop at all 8 super truck stops.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Bro,
Somebody's
exit.
mics keeps.
Yeah, I'm shifting gears.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot about that. I'm like, what is that? And then, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I usually switch it to other key, but I switched it back because I didn't thought I would run another load.
I totally forgot too. So yeah, once you said that, like, oh yeah, you've said that before.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
What is this thing beside us?
Turn left.
Oh, it's a sugar beet harvester.
I got an asphalt machine thingy.
Turn left.
There's a viewpoint down here by the repair.
Yeah, that's a different load sitting beside me than you.
Turn right. Finally, we are here.
Oh, then there's a photo thing too.
I keep forgetting those photo ones. Yeah.
Rob, how? You want a boat ride?
Hey, I think that's the ocean over there.
Yeah.
We're not in Montaigne no more.
No. This is a slightly bigger ocean. Rob, we're going on a boat.
Oh, cool.
Oh, not too bad.
Ooh, boat right behind you, Burgess.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
Sacred Heart Catholic Church.
Turn left, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right.
Let's check out this viewpoint and then we'll call it a day.
Is that what the photo place
Build
is?
and discover.
Yep.
Might as well. One more viewpoint before we call it a day, and then I'll head over and start playing some Star Citizen.
I didn't give you
and
much of a
stream
view on that ride,
if you
though.
wanna
It's just a
join
burn,
in.
and you're there.
If you've never watched it, never seen it, it's a pretty cool game.
Go straight on.
I'm learning it as I go.
Somebody disconnected.
Be
Me. I need to hop off.
On purpose? Oh, okay, so it's that. Well, good having you, bud. I'm glad you made it tonight.
You have arrived at
Have
your
Yeah.
a good one.
Yep, it was a good one. We'll catch you guys later.
Take
See
care,
ya.
man.
yeah.
As
Good night.
usual.
And there's the city of Galveston.
Guys later.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
As usual.
Good night.
Go straight on.
Me and Rob are almost at the delivery
KFC.
site.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
I
cars
think I
got
was
in my way. They
thinking
kind of got
right
dinged a little
cow.
bit. Kind of cool watching them fly off of me.
Nice little cutscene down here.
Well, oh, that's a right turn.
Yeah.
Ow! That van hurt my feelings a little bit there.
I just saw a bouncing scraper in my rearview mirror.
I didn't know it hit me because I went around in front of him all of a sudden, wham! I'm like, oh, jeez.
Watch for the gate.
Yeah, I saw that too. I almost went the other side. I'm like, I gotta wait. I better wait. I just calm down.
There we go. Right on the ocean, Port City, Galveston, Texas. There we go. There's Rex. Trusty old dog. And the wanted pain scheme. Alright, there's Optimus back there. We're gonna call it a night there. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care, and we'll see you in a week if you don't see you on my Star Citizen streams.